Hey guys, what I want to say is that uh, this is my first podcast episode for the Respawnables, and I'm happy to say that when I first started the game back in 2013, I had a great time, and I welcome all to the podcast you're listening to right now. And I remember that when my friend Marcel introduced me to the game, it was one of the best experiences I ever had. I purchased the guitar machine gun and other weapons and accessories with gold, and back then it was a good time. So stay tuned for other stuff I'm going to say in the next few sessions. But for now, um, the game was not as pay to win in the beginning when they first released it. But yeah, I think that the Respawnables over the years has been more pay to win because they introduced the Men in Black bundle, the Elysium bundle, Elites, and the Easter Bunny, the bundle is set that would have to you would have to cash in real money. So, what I personally take on my personal take on this is that the Respawnables has improved when it comes to at least when it comes to part with the weapons part, like the OP weapons overpowered and stuff has actually improved a lot in the strength. And I noticed that for health, like the gadgets, you can get stuff to improve your health and your well being of your character. And also notice that later in the later years they introduced the events. Like I don't remember what they were called, but I think one of them was like the Chinese New Year was one of my favorite ones. When they continuously did that here and there, when it's time for that part of the year. And I think that is one of the best games I've ever played ever. Unfortunately, this continued. I think on January 13th of last year. It's really too bad because if they would have continued with Digital Legends, would have made another Respawnables 2, which they obviously canceled. They're not going to make anymore. It would have been a great experience to have that as a backup game. I mean, extra game on top of this, because this game was one of the best experiences I've ever had when it comes to video gaming and stuff. And it even had a friend system, like you can invite friends on Facebook, like a squad or something. It's great. So this is introduction to my first podcast ever, and also on Respawnables. And yeah, so please let me know down below what more content you'd like to see on the podcast. So yeah, this will be part of the new series that I announced earlier on the other video of Respawnables that I made. Obviously with the last final update that's called The Last Respawn in 2022, I think. Yeah, that year. So yeah, I think that the Respawnables has come a long way and will always be a good memory for most of us that enjoyed the game, like the OGs, like out there, like you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like the original players that first got into the game and played it for a few years, and I think overall it's really fun to play. And yeah, so this is just the introduction podcast session for the Respawnables, and I'll hopefully make more. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.